The country was drowning in debt, the economy was falling apart, and food was vanishing. But the king and queen? Still dancing in their halls. In 1789, a terrible famine struck France. Bread prices rose so high that the poor couldn't afford even a slice. People cried for food. And when the queen was told that the people had no bread, she reportedly said, "Let them eat cake." Whether she actually said it or not didn't matter. Those 4 words became the symbol of royal ignorance. And with that, the match was struck. The fire of revolution had begun. On July 14, 1789, thousands of angry Parisians gathered in the streets. They were hungry, angry, and tired of being unheard. Their target: the Bastille, a fortress prison and symbol of royal tyranny. They stormed it. They broke it brick by brick. They freed the few prisoners inside, but more than that, they sent a message to the king: "We are no longer your subjects. We are citizens." This moment marked the official beginning of the French Revolution. And to this day, France celebrates July 14th as Bastille Day. After Bastille, the revolution moved fast. The National Assembly was formed, made up of representatives from the Third Estate. They abolished the feudal system. They declared all men free and equal. A powerful document was written, the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. It declared, men are born free and remain free and equal in rights. It was bold. It was powerful. But the revolution wasn't done. In 1791, King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette tried to escape France. They were caught near the border, disguised as servants. The people saw it as betrayal. They were tried, and found guilty of treason. In January 1793, the king was brought to the guillotine. And as the blade fell, so did the idea of divine kingship. Just months later, Marie Antoinette met the same fate. France had executed its monarchy. The palace was empty. But the streets were still restless. As power shifted to the revolutionaries, fear took over. Maximilien Robespierre, a once passionate voice for the people, now led with iron fists. Anyone accused of being against the revolution was sent to the guillotine, often without trial. This period became known as the Reign of Terror, 1793 to 1794. Over 16,000 people were executed, including former revolutionaries, nobles, and even common citizens. The revolution, they said, must protect itself, even from its own people. But soon, even Robespierre was declared a traitor. And he too met the guillotine. After years of bloodshed and endless chaos, the people of France were exhausted. They had overthrown a king, fought injustice, and rewritten laws, but peace still seemed far away. Then came a young and ambitious general, Napoleon Bonaparte. In 1799, he seized power in a bold coup, promising stability, strength, and the return of order. The revolution, with all its ideals and violence, had finally come to an end. But its legacy, that would live on forever. The cries of liberty, equality, fraternity still echo across the world today, because the French Revolution was not just about France. It was about the power of people to demand change. If this story moved you, imagine what more history has to reveal. Dive deeper into our past. Subscribe now and watch the full video on our channel. Because when time sleeps here, history comes alive.